I'm gonna go ahead and record it on Anchor, both the anchors. I've been picking up quite a bit of traffic on there. It's kind of surprising. On Anchor, yeah. I don't know why I got 3 people following me, which is it's really mind-boggling because usually people don't give a fuck what I say anyway. Too dark. Yeah, don't nobody listen to no darkies. You already know how this family was fucked up on colorism. You already know. And I'm already hardwired. I know where my position is in this family. I'm literally the black sheep of the family. So I've just isolated myself from the family. But I have to keep my word to my dying grandfather to watch over these 3 women in this house. When they're dead and gone, I don't give a fuck what happens to me after that. I don't want whatever's wrong with me. I don't want to have another stroke. I don't want to be an invalid or I'll be a burden on people. I don't have any brothers or sisters. I can't trust not one damn cousin. My uncle's a rat, a jealous rat. You know, I've got a lot of reasons why not to trust people. But see, the black man isn't supposed to be cared about. It's supposed to just take our pain and just go on about it. Keep going. But this country, it makes you hate this country. Because you see that it's a clear double standard all across the board when it comes to the same type of crime in either a white or a white identifying race. They do the same crime, but then that same crime falls onto a black person. These motherfuckers get football score numbers, sent to prison and shit. And you know, I remember reading in Neely Fuller's book that white supremacy takes both sides of the argument. You know, they're always in the mix and shit. It's very hard to get these white people out of the business of black people. But that shit that they doing over there in Japan, I really hope, you know, that the black athletes was like, fuck this racist ass country. I think that's where, you know, because here's Simone Biles is exquisite athlete. So superior that she does a signature move that can't nobody on this planet do. And then what does white supremacy do? They move that goalpost. They strip her of that, saying we're not gonna grade you on that signature thing because it might hurt these other white athletes. Well, wait a minute. Let's just play devil's advocate on that shit. And let's just say an assless little BB shot tittied white girl and shit did the Simone Biles move. That will be applauded, and it will be a requirement for all future USA gymnasts at that point. But because his sister invented a move, and she's so, have you seen her bounce around and shit? She's like a spring.
Yeah, she's real bouncy.
And they hate that because they're not as, you look at her routine, and then you look at like when her teammates, it's like day and night. And white supremacy hates that, so they hamper this girl. And you know that can weigh on you, like this brother just said. I forgot his name. It was like, here you've worked yourself up, you've been sexually abused, still fighting to do what you like to do. You put yourself so far out there that they can't even catch you at even copying your performance moves. But then the powers that be say those moves are illegal. That's bullshit. I hope every black motherfucking athlete over there says, you know what, fuck you, America. You don't get any medals.
I believe that's what happened. That's
I
why that
think-
girl smoked.
Yeah, I think that's why she blew that joint. It's like, you know what, fuck this country. Until y'all motherfuckers cut this motherfucking check and stop giving, is it real, billions of dollars and shit for reparations. Why are we giving the Jews billions of dollars each year? Didn't have no motherfucker. Auschwitz wasn't in Kansas, motherfucker. Now y'all paying Germany's debt and shit. No, all them motherfucking billions you motherfuckers giving these hook-nosed motherfuckers, you are foul and you know you're foul, and that's why this country will never go back to pre-COVID.
They clowned that girl for smoking. I told you. She said she knew she shouldn't have smoked, but she did it anyway. Because she didn't want to. She didn't want
to. Why compete for a country that doesn't even like you? This motherfucker doesn't. You know what? America deserves to get everything nasty coming down the pipe. And to the powers that be, shit, the sun already hates your ass. You know, you put your finger in other nations' face talking about how they treat their citizens, but shit, China had to tell you, you need to look at yourself. Look how you treat black people in this country. And then you got some Uncle Tom motherfucker, and then you got this motherfucking this Indian vice president bitch get on television and say this isn't a racist country. Okay, I'll do you one better. No, it's not a racist country. It's not a racist country at all. It's just an anti-black country, god damn it. You don't like black. Because I see you'll deal with the Gualas coming across the border illegally. You'll deal with them because you just put them in a place of their own, probably in our neighborhoods. You deal with the Asian, the Oriental, the same way. You even let these hobby dobbies up into this motherfucking country, knowing damn well these motherfuckers hate your guts. Even let a couple of these motherfuckers come into your army barracks, your Air Force, and they turned around and killed people on your own soil. You deserve everything that comes down the pipe foul. Until you motherfuckers cut the check for the debt owed, and we want our shit tax-free. FBA and ADOS shouldn't have to pay any type of taxes whatsoever. Why? Because you've already imported enough hobby dobbies, Africoons, Jamaican coons, Trinidadian bush bitches, and all that shit. You flooded us. So why should we have to pay a tax? Not an income tax, not a property tax, not a tax for a bag of chips. Yeah, reparations now. And that drum is going to get louder and louder. I just watched a video of a motherfucking pencil neck, carrot nose, racist ass cop laying on top of a black woman who was choking. And you know what? I'm just going to say, one Draco and one drum will clear that shit up. Don't you think? You know, people are going to get tired of seeing this shit because your media, your white supremacist media, who also need to take repetitive L's at this point. They dehumanize my race. They love playing replays of these cops killing black people because we know you white people get off on that. And you know, every time we see it, it just puts us further in PTSD in this motherfucking country. But I'm telling you, I'm waiting for the day that one of you motherfucking crackers, you gonna kill the wrong black person who's gonna have what gonna be a well-loved member of that family. And a majority of that family is ex-military and current active duty military. And I hope they wipe you motherfuckers off the planet. And that turns the tide of you racist motherfucking cops that the FBI told us in 2006 that every level in law enforcement has been heavily infiltrated by white supremacists. Yeah. Not just your cop, but your DA, your judges, your assistant DAs, and even the motherfucking clerks that type that shit into that fucking system. All anti-black. Because remember, you say this isn't a racist country. Okay, I'll do you one for that. It's just an anti-black country. But you know what? I just don't understand why a people that's only 800 million strong all over this planet has too much motherfucking influence as it has. And the sun doesn't even like you motherfuckers. Y'all should have went the way of the dodo bird a long time ago. I know I said I wish I had a time machine that I could go back in the day before the Moors found you motherfuckers in the goddamn caves. I would have turned them to another direction where we never find your ass. Because you motherfuckers, if you weren't found and turned around, you would have just killed yourself off. And we wouldn't have you on this planet that you keep fucking up. Oh, I forgot to say my disclaimer. But shit, better say it now than never. There ain't nothing wrong with me. I'm just the product of my highly racist, anti-black racist environment. I'm not anti-white. I'm not anti-Oriental. I'm just tired. I'm tired. In America, if you don't want a real bad mess on your hands, you need to not disband your police force, but you need to reconstruct that shit, because it's always been of the conform of the slave catcher, and they're still got that high anti-black sentiment. We, the black people that have roots and lineage in this country, are tired of this double standard bullshit. We tired of it. I saw a sister in Walmart about to give this Karen the business. Yes, we're getting tired of you too, Karen. You're gonna pick the right one day. They're gonna hang you your little assless ass. You hear me? Black family, be safe out there. Yeah, we out.